Good morning everybody, Stephen Howson. This is Full Time Devils, this is your MUFC Daily. And first up, for what seems like every day that I've been on recently, is Jose Mourinho. Now, there was a little bit of a kerfuffle over the weekend as Bedy Moratti, the sister of Massimo Moratti, the director at Inter Milan, was questioned outside in Milan and asked about Jose Mourinho, and we've got it translated to see exactly what it says, and I'm just going to read off the screen down here, so bear with us 1 second. Good evening, just 2 words please. He's coming, as in her brother, or Jose I guess. How was the meeting? Pleasant, he's always fantastic. Has he been missed during this time? He's been missed on a personal level. She goes to leave and says thank you, and then the reporter goes, so never say never, and she replies saying, now he's happy, he's going to Manchester, he's really good. So that is exactly what was said. We've got an Italian in to translate it for us, and that was what was said, so that is very interesting. Now, it doesn't actually say Manchester United, does it? Could be going FC United. Obviously not. So, that's basically making it the worst kept secret in the world, isn't it? I am so sure that Mourinho has been lined up and he's set to come in July. We can still cock it up, I'm pretty sure. And I'll tell you why in a second with what's coming up next. But as it stands, I think that Mourinho is definitely on his way to Manchester right now in the summer. Now, why it's the summer, I'm sure there must have been some sort of clause when he was sacked from Chelsea, not preventing him from joining another club during this season. That can be the only reason, can't it? So, as I was saying, now this is quite key. Now, who is really in charge at Manchester United? Now, for this, I don't really have time in daily to explain it all and read them all out in depth, but you should go and check out the Red Issue timeline, at Red Issue on Twitter. Basically, the board is completely split. Woodward on one side, Fergie on the other side. And I'm not exactly with Woodward on this one, but Sir Alex Ferguson needs to decide what his role's going to be, whether he's retired and just going to be a board member, or whether he still wants an active role, because Sir Alex is against the appointment of Mourinho, and this could be one of the things that's holding it up. He wants Giggs, and Woodward wants Mourinho, and there's a complete clash there. All the leaks that you've been seeing to the papers the last few days that United still want Giggs, that's coming from Sir Alex. All the stuff that you're seeing that Mourinho sorted out, that's coming from Ed Woodward. So the problem is where these two are not seeing eye to eye. Maybe the reason that Butt's just been appointed as an academy director is to try and appease Sir Alex. Sir Alex is trying to use the Class of 92 boys to keep his influence in the club. And I don't think Woodward's trying to decrease that influence. He just wants to see an appointment which he sees is right. This is why we need a director of football, in my eyes. Sir Alex needs to decide what he wants to do and where he wants to sit in terms of his involvement, because we saw with Sir Matt Busby, when someone's constantly there, they've still got an office at the club, when all the other managers that are coming in have to be shunted around. This is what happened with Sir Matt Busby. He's always looking over someone's shoulder, and ultimately we get relegated and we go 26 years without a title. Sir Alex, for all he's done, deserves whatever he wants to do, but he needs to make a decision. Is he going to be involved or is he not going to be involved? And as for him wanting Giggs to be involved, I can understand how he sees something in Ryan Giggs that he wants to push forward, but there is absolutely zero evidence that Ryan Giggs is going to be a success, and we've seen how hard this job is. So asking anybody to take on that job and be a success with it is so difficult, isn't it? It's going to be absolutely ninja for anybody to do that. Next up we've got for you then is Louis van Gaal wants teams to fear us. So would we, Louis, but it's not going to happen at the moment, is it? There's no confidence in Manchester United, and teams are looking at us like an easy win at the moment, and teams that we should be absolutely swatting aside are looking at us and thinking we can go and make some headlines there. Shrewsbury tonight is no different. And on Shrewsbury tonight, Dean Henderson has been recalled. This is a young goalkeeper that we've had out on loan. Now, I'm not sure if Dean's going to come straight in onto the bench or we're going to promote Joel Pereira and then Dean's going to take over the 21s. I guess we'll just have to see about that. And finally, the last one that we've got for you today is Manchester United were beaten by City's under-21s, who they insist on calling the EDS. They play in the under-21s league. They are under-21s. Why they are called the Elite Development Squad, I do not know, but we lost to City's under-21s on Saturday at the Etihad. We remain top of the league. And that's about all there is to say about the game. It was a non-event, really, so City deserved the win. and we go on. It doesn't matter, does it? We'll probably still retain the title, so sling it. Thank you for watching. That's this morning's daily. Stick it in the comments what you think about Mourinho, what you think about all the stuff going on as per Red Issue. If you've had a look at the Red Issue timeline, then please come back and let us know what you thought. Our team's about to fear us. Whatever, you know what to do. Stick it in the comments. And make sure you check out all the coverage on Snapchat tonight from Shrewsbury and all the fan cams later on. Thank you for watching. See you soon.
Hi guys, Mac here at FullTimeDEVILS. This is our vlog to Denmark. We're going to see Midtjylland versus Manchester United in the Europa League in Denmark. Follow us.